And we're back for another episode. In this episode, we're going to be doing the level 58 warrior quest. And as always, hello from Mithrie. So now that I hit level 58, and you guys know I'm a 2-star Omni Crafter, I decided just for the fun of it to craft a level 58 set of adamantite gear. It really didn't cost that much to make, and it was very easy to high quality being 2-star. If you're a crafter, woo crafters. And it's just because I realized that because I was still even all the way till now using level 50 gear, I was really falling behind in terms of survivability and stuff. So I decided just to get this set between level 58 and 60. So anyway, I'm here in Upper La Noscea at 3021. We need to talk to Broken Mountain. And the level 58 quest is called Slap and Chop, which will give us the ability Equilibrium. And it says, restores own HP when used with Defiance. Your potency 1200, restores 200 TP when used with Deliverance. Wow. Okay, so Equilibrium is a nice move to have, definitely. So, Broken Mountain has something urgent to discuss with you. Let's accept. So, Mithrie, I can see the power in your stride, and I feel the inner beast raging within you. You will need such strength for the next trial is at hand. Whiskey and my brother are here looking for more fighters to supplement the undermanned Maelstrom troops in a new operation, and they've already asked for you by name. Seek them out if you wish to raise your ask once more against the beast tribes. Okay, so let's talk to them, and let's see what we need to do. We're just trying to encourage Curious Gorge to be a warrior, not be scared, and just control his inner beast. That seems to be the main story of the warrior quest 50 to 60. So, Mithrie, brother. The Maelstrom is once again in need of support, is it not? Pray tell us what it is they require. Lightning going on here? So, very well. Now that everyone is here, scouts have reported increased activity among the kobolds. The 179th Order seems to be producing explosives days and night in preparation for an all-out assault. For all indications, they aim to attack this very camp. The Maelstrom strategy is to intercept the bombs near Zelma's Run. Camp Bronze Lake is a haven for wounded soldiers, and its defense is one of our top priorities. If we had 2 legendary warriors by our side, our successes would be all but assured. Zelma's Run is barely wide enough for one cart to ride abreast. If I were to lose control, none would be able to escape the beast's wrath. On the contrary, brother, this battle will give you the chance to once again assert your dominance over your beast within. So this is what you spoke about of earlier, is it not? To tame the inner beast by devoting yourself to the defense of your allies. Brother, if my theory turns out to be true, then control is within your grasp. As long as Mithrie is at your back, then naught is to fear. Mithrie's looking a lot more dashing as a warrior right now. So, will you run away again? You know the path you wish to walk. The path of the warrior does not lie down that road. Say no more, please. Please leave me to my thoughts. So, we've not much time for hesitation. The Storm Captain awaits near Zelma's Run, and will be departing shortly. Mithrie, if you decide to join the fight, pray tell Curious Gorge, if anyone can rouse him from his slump, it's you. Nice. Okay, so we need to talk to Curious Gorge once again. Where is he? Ah, he's down there. Okay, let's talk to him. So, my apologies for causing worry, Mithrie. My brother is right. It's up to me to walk the path of might. You know that, but I still cower before the beast within. But a true warrior faces the fears axe in hand, right? Come on, Mithrie, remind me what it is it's like to scoff at an enemy's feeble blows. Awaken your inner beast and slap the fear right out of me. Slap. But goddamn, what a blow. That's the stuff warriors are made of, Mithrie. Thank you. I'll dominate the beast within, and our axes will stand indomitable against those bloody kobolds. Our enemies will feel the full force of my fury and will not step one ilm into this camp. Come, Mithrie, we mustn't keep the Storm Captain waiting. I hope he's actually going to wear clothes for this. Okay, so let's go to Zalman's Run. We can mount up. And what's nice as well is that I've obviously got my level 50 set for my tanks, and I've also got now this level 58 set and my level 60 set, which means that when I want to level up my Dark Knight, I'm geared for 50 plus already. It's just 30 to 50 that I need to worry about. But anyway, let's worry about that later. So, Mithrie, that both of you and Curious Gorge will be aiding us brings me in comfort. Camp Bronze Lake could not ask for a more stalwart defense. Our strategy is to intercept the kobolds at 2 separate locations in Zalman's Run. We'll split into 2 groups, with 1 warrior protecting each one. Mithrie will be dispatched to the eastern side. Nary a single kobold will make it through with your fury alongside us. Curious Gorge will be in charge of the western side defense. I've seen you crush kobolds on your axe before. Today shall be no different. Once the 179th Order have run home with their tails between their legs, we will rendezvous to the north. May your axes strike true. Dismissed. Okay, now remember something you can do in open world combat is that you can always just summon your Chocobo, you know, to assist you. And because my Chocobo is rank 16, then obviously it's going to do a very good job to help me out. So anyway, let's do this. And as a warrior, try and remember that the amount of self-healing you have is quite a lot. So, okay, here's Storm Private. So, goddamn it, I walked right into their ambush. Okay, so let's do this. Ooh. Wrecked. Wow. Oh, that was easy. Next. Wow, I hit so much harder now compared to before. It's like to go from level 50 to this level of DPS is quite crazy. I struggled in the last video with DPS. Okay, next. I could literally like overpower them to death. I just might. Wow, see? 3 overpowers and like a couple of them died. Okay. Well, that was easy. But let's talk to... who we're going to talk to. I'll rescue the patrol. There we go. So that was too bloody close. Good thing the kobolds didn't count on you showing up. It looks like the eastern side is clear. Curious Gorge and the others may need your help. Hurry, Mithrie. Okay, so let's keep going. You can see my Chocobo as well is because rank 16 is both a max DPS and a healer, which is why the Chocobo is able to wear the white mage outfit. So anyway, let's talk to Curious Gorge. So Mithrie, my apologies, but it seems the kobolds couldn't wait for you. Camp Bronze Lake has naught to fear from the 179th Order anymore. Curious Gorge's axe was a whirlwind, skewing the kobolds in every which direction. His courage carried us all through battle unharmed. Without these 2 warriors on our side, I have no doubt that the kobolds would have overwhelmed us. I will be submitting a detailed report on your heroism to Whiskey and the Maelstrom Command. You have all fought bravely today. Let's return home for a well-deserved rest. Cool. Good. So, Mithrie, I can scarce remember the last time I fought as I did today. I swung my axe with abandon, but I was free from the Inabit's grasp. It was just as my brother said. By pouring my strength into my defense of my allies, the beast within was tamed. However, kobolds are hardly a true test of one's prowess. If the fight had been against a more worthy foe, or if the circumstances had been more dire, although today's battle was heartening, it's too early to say I've subdued the beast. I'll return to Camp Bronze Lake to rest. Mithrie, let my brother know of our victory here. Okay, let's go back to Camp Bronze Lake to finish the quest. So obviously, that fight was a lot easier because my gear is 100% up to date, which is cool. One of the perks of crafting. Keep your gear up to date for next to nothing, for minimal cost. And the good thing is, when it's 100% spirit bonded, then we'll be able to just convert to materia and make more gil. So, yeah. I'm not too worried about it. Okay, I've actually got 2 gloves of fending. That's actually quite funny. So let's, so I can sell the other one. So here's Broken Mountain. Let's talk to him. So it seems that your victory was well earned. What of my brother? Was he able to fight without succumbing to his inner fury? Ah, so even with today's victory, he yet dreads the consequences were he to lose control. Still, it's only through the strength of his own will that he may dispel the fog of self-doubt. Unfortunately, the Beast Tribes won't wait for Curious Gorge's epiphany. Storm Marshal Slave Fern has sent word that he requires a warrior's strength to aid in another Maelstrom defensive. As you already know, kobolds aren't the only nuisance we have to contend with. The Sahagin have taken advantage of the distraction caused by our focus on the kobolds to launch an offensive against the Tide Gates. With the bulk of the Maelstrom forces tied up with the kobold threat, we can ill afford to send any men to defend the gate near Camp Skull Valley, leaving us wide open to the Sahagin threat. Mithrie, if the strength of the warrior were to see the people of Limsa Lominsa safely through the storm, then mayhap the glory of ancestors would be restored, and all across Eorzea would know of us as guardians instead of brutes. However, it saddens me to say we cannot depend on my brother to be ready to shoulder such a weight. Mithrie, when the time comes, you must needs be ready to take on the task alone. In the meantime, pray tell me of your battle at Zalma's Run. Recall the ferocity with which you fought and lose yourself in the memories of your fight. As before, your inner beast is roused and another technique of Eld is at your disposal. Your progress is encouraging. Continue on this path, continue to challenge the limits of your mind and body, and victory in the battles to come is assured. Cool, so let's complete and get equilibrium. Oh yeah. Nice. Obviously the last quest will be at level 60. So anyway guys, that's it for this episode. Thank you for watching, and as always, goodbye from me and goodbye from Mithrie.